Good afternoon, Learn Nation, everyone who's watching. This is Gifted. How are you doing on this wonderful spring day? It's such a pleasure to have a change of weather. Beautiful sun, just awesome. And I really hope that you're working that business and you're keeping a strong mindset. I am really here to talk about pandemic business phobias. How many of us are freaking out right about now because we are so worried, so concerned about our business going downscale? Well, I want to give you some encouragement. There's no reason to be afraid or to be worried or to be anxious. Just remain calm and have a plan B or plan C in case rock bottom hits. So I want to talk about a friend of mine named George. I spoke to George and he wants to say hello to you. So we're going to have a quick conversation and you're going to see how he's dealing with his pandemic fears. So hello George, how are you doing today?
Hello, Gifted. I am doing okay.
What's wrong, George?
My business went downhill.
I am very, very sad. Okay, George. Things happen in life, and it's very important to think positive. Come up with plan B or plan C. Have a strategic plan in case your business went downhill. Make sure you surround yourself with good friends and positive people. What is happening with a lot of people right now, in general, that's dealing with problems with their business or having phobias, are getting very anxious and depressed. Life is too precious to become anxious and depressed. If you have a ball, it's in your hands. And it all depends. If you're playing a sport, strategically, you have to have a strong mindset because you would like to win the basketball game. So it all depends on the shooter that's about to shoot. Where are you going to shoot? Are you going to aim for the ball to go right inside the net? Or are you going to throw it somewhere else? Because if you don't aim for the ball to go inside the net, the ball is going to go somewhere else and you may not win the game or your team may lose. So it all depends on your mindset when things are not going the way you want it to go. At this position, you saw my friend. He became very anxious. And as I talked to him a week after, he complained that his blood pressure went up. His heart was giving some problems. He was feeling very weak. He had a lot of headaches and he sort of gave up hope. So that's why it's so vital for every entrepreneur to have a strategic business plan for when tough times come, because tough times don't always last. It's all about your mindset and how you see things and how you view things and the plans that you have in place. So one very vital thing is this. If you are not functioning mentally, physically, psychologically, and spiritually, you cannot run a business. Another problem George was dealing with, he had a very awkward business name. Before you have a business name, it's very vital to know the type of name you're giving your business. That depends on the type of traffic that you're going to draw onto your business. With a proper logo, everything must have a match and a blend. Also, if you become so anxious and you don't rest, you will bring harm to your body. You need to have good health and wellness, a very good diet plan, and positive thinking. Try some chamomile tea if you feel very stressed and tired. It helps. And just sit back and relax and pour yourself a cup of tea and be at peace. Worrying and becoming anxious and sleeplessness is not going to help you get any income. Zero income if you continue being anxious, and then you have mental problems. So I'm here to tell you today, get rid of the pandemic phobias. Enjoy your life. Even though times are tough, seek help. Always have a strategic backup plan for difficult times, and surround yourself with positive people. So again, make sure that you throw that ball into the right position so you're not deterred. So when the ball goes into the net, it gets a full score, because you know why? You were thinking positive. Your mind was telling you that ball has to go into the net. It's the same thing with your life. If you think negative, that's the results you would get. But if you think positive, that is what you're going to receive. So don't do like George. Don't panic. Don't become anxious. Don't let your heart start beating boom, 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 boom. Make sure you exercise, eat healthy, and stay alive, and you will have a successful business. So I want to tell you, everyone, have a wonderful weekend and remain positive and be blessed. This is Gifted.